Don't touch me like that, I'll fall again. You text me, hey, at 2:04. Say you're just passing by, but I know that door. I see your name and my chest caves in. It's not fair how easy you win. I'm not healed, but I'm standing. Don't pull me back with that smile you're handing. Don't make me wanna change. Don't say things like just one dream. Don't look at me like I'm still yours. I swear I'll fall and you'll just watch. Don't make me want you again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You laugh soft and I unravel. I've built a wall, but you know the gravel. You touch my head and it burns sweet. I'm not yours, but I'm on repeat. I erased your number, but I know it still. You say my name and I lose my will. I want to forget, but your scent's still mine. You lean in close and I cross the line. Say one word and I come undone. You don't even chase, I just run. Don't make me want you again. Don't wake the part I'll bury deep. Don't kiss like it's nothing, then leave me with the bleed. You know your power, you know how I've been. So please don't make me want you. You were never real. I built you from lies. I filled in your blanks like it was my job. Told myself you loved when all you did was not. I gave you soft, you gave me noise. I kissed a stranger and called him my choice. You didn't save me, you didn't try, but I made you my alibi. You're not who I built you who were. I built you up from silence and slur. I kissed your ghost, I dressed it up. I fell in love with someone made up. You said nothing, but I heard forever. You pulled away and I said clever. I made excuses like they were art, painted over your missing heart. You weren't broken, you were blank, and I filled you in with everything I lacked. I gave you soul, you gave me shadow. I gave you love, you gave me hollow. I wrote you light, you lived in gray. I lied for you every day. You call me crazy, but you stayed anyway. I said don't love me, you thought it was a dare. Now you're drowning in the heat you begged to wear. You kissed a warning and called it a thrill. Now you're learning I don't love still. You saw the edge and still leaned in. Now you're bleeding with a stupid grin. I'm the red flag wrapped in silk, sweet on the lips but I cut like guilt. You thought I'd cry, you thought I'd beg, but I leave you cold and twist your You say you changed me, but I was like this before. I just hid the claws behind the door. You thought I was soft till I didn't chase. Now you're hooked on my empty space. You fed the fire, now take the ash. I warned you once that I don't crash. You loved the danger till it turned on you. You called me broken, but I broke you too. Don't call me toxic just 'cause I don't stay. You want it red now, rotting gray. I'm the red flag you wore like pride. Now you're shaking on the other side. You made me cruel, you fed the flame. Now lie in the bed you gave my name. Red flag, you saw it, you wanted it, you bled for it. You left hours ago, but your shirt's still here. It's black, faded, still smells like you folded, like you meant to come back soon. The chair's in the corner, but it pulls my eyes like it's shouting without a sound. I walk around it, but I never touch. Like it might vanish if I want too much. Your shirt's still on my chair and I'm still sleeping wrong. I left the light on like you'd call before dawn. I don't sit there, I don't move near, but I breathe it in like you're still here. I clean the bed, wash every sheet, but leave that shirt like it's watching me. I rehearse goodbye, but don't press play. You said forget me, but you stayed anyway. The smell's all faded, but I still react like my body knows how you used to act. I threw your hoodie out, your photos too, but that damn shirt feels like you. Not just the thread, but how you left, right in the middle of where I rest. Your shirt's still on my chair, like you never left. It holds your silence like it holds your scent. I could toss it, I could burn it bare, but I won't, I don't. It's still there, and so are you, so are you, and so are you. I miss the way you hurt me, oh, not better, just real. You kissed with teeth, bit without shame, and I came back every time same. I don't miss you, I miss the wreck, the shake, the sting, the twisted neck. I miss the way you hurt me, the way you pulled and pushed, the silence sharp as razors, the way you barely loved. I miss the firefight you never meant to give. I miss the crack that taught me how to live. You never said stay, but I read it in your smoke. Your hands never held, but they knew how to choke. You weren't kind, but you were clear. Pain was love when you were near. You broke me slowly, like a song ripped down repeat. And I loved each crack more than feeling complete. You were wrong and I was worse, but I still ache for that first curse. I miss the way you mean, not the man, but the pain. I miss the spiral, another name. You weren't right, but you were real, and that's the only thing I still feel. If you ever come back, do it wrong. If you come back, I'll fall again, so please stay gone. You leave like it means something, but you always come back like nothing ever broke. I clean up the wreck and you light the match. It's not love, it's a relapse, and I know how this ends. It starts with miss you and ends in regret, but I'm tired of writing the same last text. So stay gone. Don't test me this time. Don't say my name. Don't ask if I'm fine. If you show up, I'll fall again. So if you ever love me again, so please stay gone. The bed still knows your shape. My mind still plays your lies. I built a version of peace where you never tried. But even my silence screams for you loud. So if you love me, don't come around. Break me if you want to, but don't rebuild me just to ruin me twice. I can survive this, but not one more night of almost healing and almost right. So stay gone. Let the silence speak. Let my chest stay empty. Let my hands stay weak. I'm done being your home when you're just passing through. So stay gone, please do. stays calm, but that's not calm. It's a quiet bomb. I never scream, but my body shook. Never cried, but they never looked. My voice was glass behind my teeth. I shattered aloud, but underneath I lay beside, but far below. My chest stayed still, so no one know. I learned the skill to break in style, to wear the bruise with perfect smile. He loved my quiet, said you're chill. He never heard the kill I feel. I turned to ghost before his touch. He said relax, I gave too much. I never screamed, I just went numb. But quiet girls can still come undone. I never screamed, but I cracked slow. You touched my skin, I let it go. No alarm, no bloody scene, just a girl who died so clean. Just because I was quiet doesn't mean I was okay. They tried to light her up, but there's nothing left to catch. Eyes like oil, skin like ice. She used to scream, now she just blinks twice. They say you're so quiet, she says I'm not. They say you've changed, she says I forgot. They play her favorite song, she doesn't blink. They kiss her lips, she doesn't sing, she doesn't burn. No flicker left, no matches work. She took the breath out of a flame, buried the spark. Now she walks through the dark, untouched, unmarked. She used to cry like thunderstorms. Now she watches love perform. Everything needs to come back warm.
I thought it was heat, but it was burn. You call me close, but I walked in, mistook the smoke for oxygen. You said forever, I heard falling, and I did, again and again. My skin still holds the warmth you gave, but it wasn't love, just flame well played. This was the fire, not the light. It pulled me in, then stole my sight. It looked like home, but cracked like war. I kissed the blaze till I wasn't sure. We danced on coals, called it art. We screamed in bed, called it hard. I wrote poems about the pain. Now I write to clear my name. I blame myself for burning slow, but now I see you set the glow. This wasn't love, it was combustion. You fed on gas, I fed on function. I held the match, but you struck first. We called it magic, but it was thirst. This was the fire that lit my fear, that left me gray, then disappeared. I used to melt, now I observe. That wasn't love, just what I deserved. You never loved me, you just like the burn.
I pray, not because I believe, just because it's the last thing left. Hands together, no heat in the skin. Mouths move but don't mean a thing. I speak in silence, hope's not there, but my lips still part like air is prayer. Candles out, but I still light. Words like glass break every night. It's a mute prayer, no God involved, just a girl trying not to fall. She says please, with no one near, just the echo of her own fear. I count sins that weren't mine. I fold my knees like muscles line. They say pray loud, but I go small, 'cause heaven never picked up my call. They ask what faith, I say none, but I still beg when I come undone. bled in verses, no chorus came, so I sang my sorrow without a name. It's a mute prayer to the ceiling, cracks to the air that never looks back. I say save me, but I don't expect only silence that I still protect. Oh, amen. I guess.
It's too quiet, I don't trust it. Include spatial flashbang whisper if you're slow, right? The lights don't flick, but they don't warm. The air is soft, but feels like storm. I can hear my blood, and that's too much. I can feel the space, but never touch. Everything's too quiet, no chaos, no scream, but silence here isn't what it seems. It feels like waiting for something to break. It feels like stillness right before quake. No messages, no missed calls, not even ghosts, just blank walls. I tried music, but it skipped. I tried crying, but nothing dripped. The quiet folds like sheets too tight. I close my eyes, but lose the night. This isn't calm, it's aftermath. This isn't peace, it's aftermath. This isn't sleep, it's slow collapse. This isn't silence, it's what's left after crash. Everything's too quiet, and I don't trust it. Every creak sounds like justice. I used to fear the loud, now I fear the hush. 'Cause silence kills, but doesn't rush. If you ever hear nothing, run.
I wear red lips, but I don't feel fire. Your shimmer hair backstabs your sweeps, and men's are good, my dress says in, but I go home with nothing in. I look like passion, but feel like stone. They fall in love with skin, not bone. I'm cold in color, painted heat, but inside me, no repeat. I look alive, but I just pose. I match the frame, but no one knows. I smile smooth, but the taste is fake. I break hearts, but don't feel ache. They say you're deep, I say I'm shade. I've mastered silence in cascade. I
show skin, but guard soul. You see red, I see control. I'm cold in color, painted heat, but inside me, no repeat. I look alive, but I just pose. I match the frame, but no one knows. I put on the lipstick, but nothing lights. I learned the rhythm, but lost the nights. They call me goddess, I call it role. I wear desire to stay in control. I'm cold in color, glowing still, but nothing under wants the thrill. I kiss like smoke, look like fire, but what you see is just a tire. I dress to feel, but it never works.
I taste you.
Your name comes back like metal and blood. Not sweet, just flood. I press rewind and lose my breath, 'cause love with you always smell like death. It cuts inside, I swallow it still. Your ghost has a sharper will. It's glass in my mouth when I think of you. Shiny pain that feels like truth. I chew the past 'cause it numbs the now. I could spit, but I forgot how. You said remember me, now I cannot. You built a room inside my rot. I keep your smile in the back of my teeth and let it slice every time I breathe. There's no escape when memory feeds on pretty wounds. I let it bleed, I let it bleed. I kiss the shards like they were you. Bled on purpose to feel it's true. They say forget, but cuts don't lie. Some love you, I just try. It's glass in my mouth, sharp and known. Love was poison, but it felt like home. I hold the hurt like sacred sound. I miss the pain that pinned me down. I see him when I blink. I hear him when I breathe. Inspired by the weekend. I blink, you're there, breathed in, same air. The hallway's clean, but I smell smoke. The mirror shakes when I say no. I don't call, but you still speak in every
every silence and every leap. It's flashback fever, I'm burning slow. Can't sweat you out, still feel the glow. It's not your touch, it's something deeper. Hallucinating, my heart's believer. It's flashback fever, I'm burning slow. Can't sweat you out, still feel the glow. It's not your touch, it's something deeper. Hallucinating, my heart's believer. The bed sheets sigh like you still lie. The lights flick like you're nearby. I bite my lip just to check if I'm alive or just a wreck. I lock the door, but you bleed through like perfume that won't undo. I took the pills, burned the text, changed my number, moved my steps, but every flash still pulls me in like sickness wearing your skin. It's flashback.